And though we know the conclave will ultimately produce the next pope, how it happens is a bit more complicated. EWTN Vatican journalist Benedicte Cedergren gives us a closer look into the rules and the process of the papal election.
To vote in the conclave, a cardinal must be under the age of 80. That means that at the death of Pope Francis, 135 cardinals out of more than 250 were eligible to take part. 2 cardinals have so far announced they will not be participating for reasons of health, so the conclave will be attended by 133 cardinal electors. Cardinals over the age of 80 have been excluded from voting since 1970. On the appointed day, in this case, the afternoon of May 7th, the cardinal electors will process solemnly from the Pauline Chapel in the Apostolic Palace into the Sistine Chapel. There, each elector will take an oath to observe the procedures and maintain secrecy.
Sic me Deus adjuvet, et haec sancta Dei evangelia quae manu mea tangunt.
With a famed command, extra omnes, or everyone out, by the papal master of ceremonies, the doors of the Sistine Chapel are closed and only the cardinal electors remain together. As the name suggests from the Latin, Conclave, with a key, the cardinals are ceremonially locked in the chapel, a practice in use since 1274. From the start of the conclave until its end, they have no contact with the outside world until a new pope is chosen. On day 1, the cardinals can cast 1 ballot. On days 2 and 3, they cast 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. On day 4, if no successor is chosen after those 9 ballots, the electors break for as long as 1 day for prayer. Then the process begins again and continues with breaks in the voting, should the cardinals remain undecided. After 30 total votes without an election of a new pope, a change is made. The cardinals resume voting, but now they must choose only between the 2 leading candidates, who are barred from voting. However, the rules are firm. There can be no waiving of the requirement that there must be a clear majority of at least 2/3 of the votes of the cardinals for an election to be valid. When a cardinal reaches the 2/3 threshold of votes, 89 for this conclave, the most senior cardinal approaches the winner and asks if he accepts election. If he does, he's next asked by what name he shall be called. From that moment, he exercises full and supreme power over the universal church. As the cardinals discern who will fill the chair of St. Peter, the world eagerly watches the roof of the Sistine Chapel. After the conclusion of voting in the morning and the afternoon, the ballots are burned, and smoke billows out of the chapel installed in the Sistine Chapel, shown here during the last conclave in 2013. Black smoke means no candidate reached a 2/3 majority, and the voting must continue. White smoke means a new pope has been chosen.
Habemus Papam.
The senior cardinal deacon makes the announcement, Habemus Papam, Latin for, we have a pope. The new pontiff is introduced on the loggia of St. Peter's Basilica and greets the world as a new pontificate begins. In Rome, Benedicte Cedergren, EWTN News Nightly.